You want to learn how to make a beautiful cedar table for your outdoor patio? Just watch my video. I start by measuring out the table legs and stretchers on this 2x4 cedar. Next, I head to the miter saw to make the cross cuts. Then I rip the legs on the table saw. For the tabletop lats, I had 1x4s, but I didn't like the look of the wide boards for a small table, so I decided to rip them in two. Then I lay the pieces out on my assembly table. Much nicer. Next, I mark out the locations of the floating tenons, which will be used to secure the table together. I happen to have a domino, but you can use dowels instead. I make the slots on the stretcher and legs, which will be the subassembly for the table. Once my slots are made, I perform a dry fit, then locate the stretchers that will connect both subassemblies. I'm marking out the board so I can align my domino. Then proceed with making the slots. When all my pieces are made, and I'm happy with the dry fit, I commit to gluing them using Titebond 3, which is a waterproof glue and will be perfect for this outdoor table. Although this is a small table, it's not necessarily less work. There's a lot of small parts and the work can be tedious. If I'm going to make more tables like this in the future, I'm definitely going to invest in a jig. It'll make the work much easier and faster. I let the legs dry overnight. The following day, I start by gluing up the stretchers that will connect both subassemblies. I'm careful to make sure everything is square. Now it's time to cut the bottom shelf lats. To make sure that the frame of the tabletop is secure, I decided to use dados and tenons to make the joinery. I mark out the dado locations on the frame. I add stoppers on the table saw sled and adjust them to make a 1/4 inch dados. I hog out the middle portion with a 1/4 inch chisel. On the table saw, I cut out the tenons. Again, I make a dry fit. Once happy, I commit to the gluing. and making sure it is square. I use brad nails to secure the frame so I can continue to work while the glue sets. I cover up the nail holes with cedar sawdust and some glue. Fit the lats, and use this card trick to evenly space out the boards. I saw off the tenons. Finally, I sand them flush. Now it's time to assemble the bottom shelf. I use 11/16 pieces of cedar which I previously cut, which will support the shelf lats. I use a piece of lat to space the hanger. I glue, then nail them with brads. I repeat the process for the other side. I insert the lats to make sure the pattern of the wood is good. Then proceed to gluing. Finally, I turn the table over to secure them with brads underneath. Now it's time for the tabletop. I mark out the locations of the frame and add the glue. I secure with clamps. Then brad nail them from underneath. I insert the lats into the frame using the cards to evenly space them out. Again, I secure them from underneath with brad nails. Now for the finishing touch, I make more sawdust paste to cover some slight imperfections. Once all that's done, I make the final rounds by sanding everything smooth. Thank you for watching.